Hi everyone and welcome to a Wi-Fi battle against GroovyGreenHat. This is an NU match that we played yesterday. Yes, so this is kind of fresh. So I lead off with my Nido Queen to set up the stealth rocks, and he leads off with Kecleon and sets up his stealth rocks. So I use Earth Power to change his type to um ground as he knocks off my black sludge, and now I'm gonna go for the ice beam because it would be super effective on Kecleon, but he sends out the Marowak, which is actually pretty good. It's also super effective, but I switch out fearing the earthquake to my Squirtle, which was supposed to be Squirtle, but Sav failed. So I go for the earthquake, and he switches out into his Ninetales, which is pretty good for me because this thing can take any other thing that my Dragon Dancing Charizard can give. So he sends out his oatmeal, and I go for the roost, which I shouldn't have done. I should have went straight for the earthquake and left Charizard as a death fodder or switched out. So he gets the toxic and uses facade and kills my Squirtle. So now I switch out to my OU, which is my Magmortar. I called it OU because it should be an OU. Cause look at its move pool, it can do anything. So I go for the Fire Blast, and I am scarfed. So I am locked into Fire Blast, which is a pretty bad situation. But I know that he's gonna leave Ampharos as that fodder, so I used another Fire Blast and killed it. So he goes into Zigzag, and I'm going to switch out because he's already ground type, and so I switch out to Mr. Pedo and taking the fake out pretty badly because it was a critical hit, but still he had recall because of rough skin, which is pretty good. So he switches out into this thing as a hydro pump, and I get a crit, which is pretty awesome. That's what you get for faking me out. So he switches out to oatmeal and goes for the earthquake. He could have just switched out into his lead and faked me out. Oh well. So I go to my hole, knowing I could take out oh wait, no, a facade, yes. And he goes for the swords dance, and who the fuck misses rock slides? That was so bad. So I go for another rock slide, the sea facades, and yeah, I don't manage to kill it, but he is hurt by poison, and he goes down. So it's looking pretty good for me. So he goes to his Tibia attack. Now I get his name, Tibia attack, which is actually a boy. So he goes for the substitute as I go for the seed bomb, and I'm gonna go for another seed bomb and hoping to take it out. So he goes for the earthquake. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna survive this earthquake, but I don't for some reason. So I go back to my OU and go for the psychic, I think. Then he switches out to zigzag. Yeah. So I'm able to lower the HP of a zigzag, but it's looking pretty bad for me. But he gets the flame body burn, which is pretty good. So I go for another psychic, and this turn with burn it's gonna finish it off. And he goes for the T wave, so he can stop my scarf, switch out to his last Pokemon and kill me. That's actually a pretty good play. So he does do what I just said, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go and upload more videos more often, so I'll have a lot of videos up since it's already the end of the school for me. So I finish him off with Ice Beam, and that was a good game. And be sure to check him out. Bye.